In Genshin Impact we have different types of characters, the ones that deals damage, the ones that protect from damage, the ones that amplify the damage, and the ones that heal and recover the lost HP. And a mix of them make that perfect team that can breeze through most of the content, and it can be very fun to play with. But what if we just don't do that perfect mix and just pour only one of the said types into our gameplay? And try completing Genshin with that type of characters. So in this challenge we're attempting to play with only the healer group. Which means any other characters that doesn't count as a healer are not allowed. For example, people that self-heal and Xing chose rain swords doesn't count as healers. With all that being established thus far, let's begin. Our journey begins by using the free acquaintance fates on the standard banner. And of course we see the golden light that Hoyoverse bless us with.
I am Jean, the Dandelion Knight, requesting approval to join your party.
And now we can begin. After leaving the city we go straight to the Amber's, Kaya's, and Lisa's domains. I wasn't sure if Jean can lit the pyro monument because her skill doesn't swirl the pyro on it. But surprisingly her burst did the job flawlessly. Kaya's domain is pretty simple and we just jumped over the water. And we just skipped Lisa's. Next we went back to Mondstadt, where we hit AR8 after Paimon talks about food. And we obtained the Adventurer's Handbook which offers a good amount of AR EXP. And since when this is a thing, I don't remember the chapters being AR locked. We spent our resin on some ley lines, and I started Amber's story quest so that way we can reach AR 10 for the other free 10 pull on standard banner. During it we did that. And it was time to wish again. If only that was our Swordzene account. It seemed we will be soloing everything with Jean for a while. After some more grinding we unlocked the biggest and most consistent source of our gambling money. The daily commissions. While I was doing some exploration in Liyue, and we had enough primos for a wish. Alright guys, we're standing on this stage here and we know Furina is a pro at the acting art, which means she will come home in this single pull right here. Oh. Amika? What? And that's how we got our second character. I decided to wait a bit with the Archon quest and do more exploration and stuff.
Good.
And at AR 15 we can ascend our characters and get some more free wishes. And then this happened. He might not be a healer but he definitely heals my heart. I admit I wasn't sure if I wanted to do healers only or 5 stars only till this point. So that was the reason for doing everything till this moment with only Jean. But I knew I wanted Furina. But I'm not sure if the 5-star only challenge would be something somewhat entertaining. And eventually after giving it some thought I picked the healers because I think it will be more entertaining. But let me know what you think. It was already time to continue the main quest. The Eye of the Storm is one annoying but easy fella. It might be immune to Anemo but thanks to Mika we had some range, and he managed to blow the final hit. Next part of the story bring us in the cathedral's basement where the Holy Lyre was being kept. I wasn't in the mood to get the chest scattered around it, so I just went for the lyre. And of course the Fatui were faster and they got their hands on it first. Next up was the domain where they hid it, and we went to retrieve it with D. Luke. I don't even have to say that the Pyro agent was easy too. Master Jean is the queen of yeeting and send enemies slowly falling in the air with her charge attack, which made the dude like a punching bag. After that we had to collect the 3 tiers. We had to defeat a ruined guard. Enter a domain, where the only challenging opponent is the Pyro Mage just because of its shield but still it was easy to beat. And just grab a chest which contained the last tier. So the last thing was to summon Valen. And that's how this act ended. Since we were already AR 18, we could continue with next act. This final act starts with beating a Hydro Mage and its friends, and entering the Storm Terror's lair. A little side note, but Jean was my very first 5-star when I started Genshin, and coming in old Mondstadt with her brings back the memories.
Wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
By the way, I like how the area looks like before the quest is finished. The tornadoes are a really cool detail too, definitely fit into the wind theme. Also, do you guys know you can get an achievement for getting up here? Now you know, no need to thank me. While we're running around this place, we could get some of the Oculus and grab some chests, I think. Don't spawn on me, don't spawn on me. It has happened to me a few times on different accounts, so I'm alerted. And now on to the last seal. We gotta break these ancient seals Venti spoke of. And this one is the only one with a combat, but it's easy. We only need to break the mage's shield and it's Jover. And now we can enter the boss battle. I'll skip the first part because it's boring. I don't think we can one-phase him, but hopefully it will take 2. And I just realized we don't have Jean's burst. Even if we had, it might not help us much too. And I guess we will be doing physical damage to him now. I don't know, but we might have to climb a 3rd time, maybe. We got half of his HP. That's definitely fine. And now we have to play the waiting game and wait for him to come down. Okay, he's down, we can try the burst damage now. I don't know if that was a crit or not. But I hope he stays down like a good boy, while we smack this evil pimple on his neck. Yes, it only took 2 phases, nice. Drum rolls please.
Ta-da! Barbara's here. Leave the healing to me. I will not disappoint you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 3rd member. I know it's Barbara, but it's a 3rd character for us, yay. And now that we're done with Mondstadt's story, Venti would be you so kind and wish us good luck so we can bring home for Arena. I think we can grab this wish over here too. Yes, 2 wishes and a dream. Well Venti, I assume you didn't. Kinda disappointing. I think we can get a standard wish from Barbara, but we need her mushrooms. Let me get 2 real quick. Alright, level 20 Barbara. And she brings us blue. Great. It's fine folks. Well, it isn't, but what can you do? I think we can go and try to get some primos from the abyss once we reach AR20, which won't take much time. So see you then. Now we can enter the most painful place of all Genshin. And maybe it will be enough for an early 5-star. I promise if it isn't for Arena I'm gonna mold. But let's not rush that yet. Also, I think this floor is easy, I mean it's floor 1. It would be laughable if we can't get all stars, right? And that was the first chamber. And the second chamber is done. Nice, we got all of them. I also don't think floor 2 would be a problem too, unlike the 3rd, which we won't do yet. Especially this chamber because they're all slimes, I think. Oh no, it's monolith defense. I forgot. They might be hydro slimes, but if you know how Mika works, you know his cryo application is really bad. Once again, it's all in Jean's capable hands. She should be used to it by now. At least we have to beat only 5 enemies here. That should be easy as a breeze, or something like it. Alright, let's bait them to spawn next to each other, so it would be easier to break the shields perhaps. Maybe they saw through my plan. Come on guys, come here, we don't bite. Nice. You are such a good boys. We can grab these juicy primos now. I think that's enough for 3 wishes. But surely Hoyo will give us one of the best archons, right? Okay, Maybe Noel will join us now. Not you gaming. Go somewhere else please. For Rena on this pull right here. You know what, it's Al was the last one. Because it has to add some dramatic effect to the wishing. And now we welcome. That's not even a character. I guess what's left is to go farm the overworld for both EXP and Primos. And we can start Liu as soon. So please tell me if you would like to see more of this challenge down below. I appreciate every one of you, wishing you a nice remaining of your day and see you next time.